Cheshire cat kitty. Hi guys, and welcome to our Cheshire cat tutorial. Now this is based on the American McGee's Alice, and the Cheshire cat from that is pretty scary, to be honest. He's practically skeletal and a little bit homicidal. The reason why I'm doing this is because Major Luke basically had a competition recently for winning some of her own brushes, and requested that folk basically chose one of her looks and redid it. Now this one is actually different from her original one. It pretty much is the exact same thing, minus that I've got gums and different coloured nose and stuff like that. If you want to go see the original, I will try and remember to leave a link down below so you can actually go see her profile. Major Luke is pretty much the one person who inspired me to actually create my channel, so it is quite nice that this opportunity has came around. If you do like what you see, keep on watching and you can find out how to do this rather mischievous and evil look for yourself. If you do enjoy the video, give it a little like and subscribe for more videos because there will be more tutorials coming soon. First, I went ahead and applied a grey Snazaroo paint all over my entire face. And with the Collection 2000 brow pencil in brown, I'm just going out to mark out the different sort of shapes on my face, so the nose, the mouth and the shapes around the eyes, sort of tribal designs. Now, for sort of mapping out your face, you don't have to use this colour pencil, you can use anything at all. I just found that the brown was a little bit easier to use and easier to see. Now, I'm currently using a reference picture directly from the game itself, and it's basically, it was my interpretation of it. It was the closest that I could make the actual picture. Major Luke's design is slightly different to my own, as you can see on her own video. And with a white Snazaroo paint, I just filled in the entire mouth area. Now I'm just going ahead with a cream pink blush from Barry M just to fill in my nose. And just with the same brown pencil that I used earlier, I'm just mapping out the top teeth and the bottom teeth as well. Now, when filling out the teeth, I'm making sure I leave enough space around the teeth because he's quite a gummy character and they're quite sort of sore looking as well, so I want to make sure I've got enough room to fill it in with pink as well. Now, I'm just going back in with that white Snazaroo paint to create some fur lines. Now, the method I'm using here is just with a full painted brush filled with Snazaroo, just going over to create those lines, and then I'm going in with a dry brush. I'm just clearing off the rest of the paint, and I go over it again, and it sort of smooths out those rough white colours that you see there. I'm just using a gunmetal grey from the Body Collections palette just to sort of darken around my nose area. Now, just with the same sort of gunmetal grey colour, I'm just going underneath the lip to create a faux sort of shadow to make the lip look a lot fuller. With most of the shading that I do as well, I also go over it with black as well, just to deepen it a little bit more. And I'm just going around the eyes here to create this sort of angry brow look. Now, I sort of skipped the section where I filled in the black fur, but it's just the exact same process as the white. I just used black Snazaroo and some of the grey Snazaroo as well. I'm just filling in my teeth with a cream sort of beige colour to make them look very sort of rotten and discoloured. I coloured in the gums with a little bit of the pink that I used for my nose, as well as some red Snazaroo paint to make them look sore. I'm just going around the teeth to fill it in with some black eyeliner. And I'm just going ahead now to fill in the sort of shapes that we made earlier around the eyes with black eyeliner also. Now, Now, because I chose to use the brown pencil earlier, it's actually quite easy to still see the outline of the sort of tribal look that we did earlier. If you use a lighter pencil, it's not guaranteed that you will be able to still see the look, so just always use a reference picture for filling in the sort of tribal sections. And I'm just going ahead with a black eyeliner just to fill in the bottom and the top lines, because I want my eyes to be as black as possible. And just with some white Snazaroo paint, I'm going in to add the whiskers. Now I'm just sort of blackening out the neck and chest section to create the sort of jagged spine and the shoulder and ribcage section for the cap. The section that's not been filled in is just going to get filled in with grey. I've just used some black Snazaroo to do the sort of hollow section in the centre of the spine, as well as the ribcage areas as well. I'm just using that gunmetal grey colour from earlier and just dotting it in the middle of the spine section. And that is our look complete. So I do hope you enjoyed this evil Cheshire Cat. If you haven't played American McGee's Alice, I definitely advise it. It's an amazing game. But do subscribe for more videos, and I shall see you guys in the next one.